Antoine Lewis, Fox 5 News.
Antoine, thank you very much. Sherry, you've been listening to this. You know all about it. So they're reevaluating this thing. It's been building for some time. Let me ask you something. Have the food companies, abused the word healthy on labels and so forth?
By law, they really can't because there are specific guidelines that they need to follow. There's been a little bit of a leeway over the past 2 years because they can now, even if something is not low in fat, if it has a better proportion of mono and polyunsaturated fats, but there are going to be guidelines that they need to adhere to.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask you about. Okay, so what can we expect from the FDA? What will they be taking into consideration with all of this?
So it will be interesting. I don't have the answer for it, but I would suspect that they're going to look, instead of looking at low fat, they'll look at types of fat. I think they're going to be looking a little bit more at sugar, in particular added sugar, in terms of diabetes and weight control, overall health. I wonder if they're going to look more at organic and processing on the label.
GMO foods,
there's so many, and healthy is really a relative term.
Yes.
Because if I were to line up 10 different health professionals, they would probably give you 10 different answers as to what they thought healthy would be. But I think that they're going to look at fat, saturated fat, sugar, carbohydrates. I think they'll look at fiber. I think these are all things that need to be taken into consideration. And they'll also look at some nutrients in terms of vitamins and minerals.
So when they do this, what does it mean to us? What does it mean to the consumer? Is it going to be clearer to us? Will it be better for us, or what?
Well, the hope is that it can help to provide the consumer something that they can feel comfortable with, that what they're buying is healthy. But what I say, and I've been saying even for the past 20 years, is that you can't go by just what's on a label. Even if it says healthy, what does healthy mean for my patient, for my client? What you have to do is always look at the nutrition facts label and also cross-reference that with the ingredient list, because then you can look and see what's right for you.
And we have to train ourselves to do that, to be able to actually read this information, not be in such a rush when we're shopping, right?
That's right. And also, if something says healthy, well, I think a lot of the food manufacturers are going to be changing their recipe profile to be able to match what healthy is, and some for the good and some maybe not for the good. So if you're looking at snack products or unhealthy foods that are trying to be a little bit healthier versus really good, wholesome foods that are fitting into a healthy category, I think we just have to wait and see.
Always good information. Sherry Bookfarm, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.